Ko, make sure you do not come into my room.
Oh, sorry. My name is Kohei Sasaki. The girl who told me to not enter her room was my stepsister, Micah. I thought that we had a good relationship, but in the past half a year, she's been a little distant with me. What's the reason? I can't think of any. How did this happen?
Say, what happened? You don't look so cheerful.
Mom, recently I feel Micah is cold towards me.
Maybe she wants to become more independent?
That is really lonely.
You need to become more independent from your sister, perhaps. Well, if there is a reason, it might be this annoying front hair of yours. I thought you suddenly started growing out your front hair because you haven't cut it ever since. Make sure you get it cut. Your eyes will become bad.
I'm fine with this.
Maybe this is why she's cold towards you, no?
What do you mean?
Micah realized that her older brother, who's already in college, is not concerned with how he looks.
Whoa!
You should pay attention a little more of how you look. Here, I will lend you this. So why don't you consider changing your appearance?
It's bright.
That's because you have a curtain in front of your eyes.
Because I know I'm ugly, so I want to hide myself.
Oh, Micah forgot her phone.
Oh, true.
Why don't you take it to her? I hear that people her age can't live without their phones, right?
I don't think it's that bad, but it's true that it's convenient without it. I would take it to her room. Hey, Micah, you forgot your phone. Won't you be troubled if you don't have it? Something sent you a message a little while ago. Don't you need to reply to it quickly? It's been vibrating constantly for a while. Hello? Micah, phone! Somebody sent you a message!
Ko?
I know you told me not to enter your room, sorry. But your phone has been vibrating for a while, and there seems to be a message, so I thought I should give it to you quickly. So I came to hand it to you. Micah, are you wearing the outfit that Alice wears from Doki Doki Alice? Why are you wearing such a thing?
Please, get out of my room. I will explain this later, so please go out now.
I understand, so don't get so angry with me. Put your phone here.
Why does Ko have his hair up? He usually never does such a thing. Oh, but Ko is really cool. I have a good sense in choosing boys. I like you so much today too, Ko. Oh, oops, livestream. Everyone, I had a bit of a hiccup there, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks everyone for coming today. I will continue this next week. So thank you very much for today. See you! I should archive this before it spreads or gets cut. Oh, I hope they haven't taken screenshots or have spread it already. Please don't spread the screenshots. A handsome dude. He was called Ko, but is he Micah's boyfriend? Are they living together? I want to see more of his beautiful face. They did it! No wonder though! He is cool after all! Oh man, I thought this could happen, so I kept it hidden from him until now. This is not good, not good! This is really not good! If this is on the web, it means that his life will be exposed to the whole world! This means that other girls will try to contact Ko! No way! I can't forgive such a thing! No! I won't forgive, and I will not give Ko over to some other girl! Ko's super handsome face, soul, body, and everything belongs to me!
I had no idea that there was an uproar on the web and I was spending my time lazily in my room. I wonder why she was dressed in an anime character's outfit. Did she like Doki Alice that much? Then I'll lend her the original novel next time. The next day, as I was having such thoughts, Micah called me into her room.
Ko, you saw me in my room yesterday.
What are you talking about?
What? My cosplay? You saw it, didn't you?
Yes, I saw it. It suited you and you looked cute.
Cute? You didn't find it weird or off-putting?
Off-putting? Why?
What? Because I was doing a cosplay.
There was nothing to be off-put by. I told you just now, you looked good in it. And if you are doing a cosplay, it must mean that you like the work that much, right?
That's right.
Then there is no reason to find it off-putting.
You aren't gonna laugh at me either?
I wouldn't laugh when somebody is doing something they enjoy doing.
Oh.
What is it?
Just as I thought, you have always been kind, Ko.
Really? It's normal.
It's not normal! For example, you have been kind to me for such a long time, even though we are unrelated.
We aren't related, but you are still my important stepsister.
I think you might be an exception if you think like that.
Is there a reason why you've been a little distant from me lately?
It was so that you wouldn't find out about my cosplay live streaming. If you entered the room, I would be found out.
Oh, that's why you told me not to enter your room.
At first, I was satisfied with just being a listener. But little by little, I felt that I also wanted to do it. Then after I started doing it, it became a lot of fun.
I see.
I thought that if you found out, you would hate me.
That's why you're so desperate.
That's right. I don't want you to hate me. But I am sorry to have been cold towards you, Ko.
It's fine. I also now know the reason. Well, cosplay sounds kind of fun. Since I also like animes and mangas, maybe I want to give it a try too. Say, Micah, could you teach me how to do cosplays?
No, that is a no. Absolutely not.
You are quite adamant.
You cannot do cosplays, Ko. Never.
Okay, got it. I was just kidding. I don't think I'll look good in it anyway. When I was in elementary school, my mother remarried and I got a younger stepsister. I tried to get along with her, but little Micah would run away from me every time she saw my face. She would get bright red in the face when she saw me, and she wouldn't say hello. But I didn't give up and kept on talking to her. Micah, let's play.
No, don't come here.
Micah?
I don't want to see your face.
Oh, how can I get along with Micah? If she doesn't want to see my face, then I could hide it. Oh, if I wear a mask or something. Micah, could you talk to me now? Could you play with me?
Yes, I could talk with you now, Ko.
Oh, good. Then I will wear this from now on. Since then, I always wore a mask when I talked with Micah. But I could not continue to wear it all the time, so I started growing out my front hair, so that I could hide my face so that Micah would not be displeased. I didn't realize it then, but I guess Micah could not stand to see my face because I was ugly. That's why she would talk to me after I started wearing a mask. Also, when I thought about cutting my front hair, Micah said that I looked better with longer front hair, so that's why I thought I'll just let it grow.
I do not want to show people how cool Ko could look with cosplay. If I let such a thing come out into the world, girls would come after him for sure. No way, no way. Ko is mine. I don't want to give him up to anyone.
Micah?
Oh, it's nothing, Ko.
Then I'll be going to my part-time work now.
Sorry to keep bothering you. Have a good time. What? Does he not do cosplays? That's also written here. He will not do cosplays. If he does cosplays, he will have so many romantic followers. That is impossible. If Ko becomes popular, I would hate it. Ko is my prince. The brother I got after my father's remarriage was like a prince from a picture book. He was so handsome that I could not look at him in his face. I was too shy and running away from him. Ko spoke to him by wearing a mask. That's how I was finally able to talk to Ko. Since then, Ko has had long front hair and hid his face behind it. Because I wanted to monopolize Ko, so to be honest, I was happy about his hairstyle. When he tried to get a haircut, I told him it would look better to keep his front long hair. I thought I would be able to keep him for myself. It's because I forgot my phone in my living room. I'm so stupid, stupid. What if he's found out?
To think that I was such a handsome guy. I will go on a trip to meet any woman.
Wait, Ko, don't leave me.
Sorry, sis, I will go. I am so popular that I will live in a country where I could have many wives. Bye.
No! I need to do something. At this rate, Ko will go out of the house. I need to stop him with all my powers.
A few hours later. Micah, do you want to go to the Nico Tube cosplay meeting together?
Oh, what is it? Out of the blue.
My coworker gave me 2 tickets.
You're going out with me? It's all right?
If you don't mind, that is.
Of course, it's great. Let's go together.
Oh, good. I'm not so familiar with this sort of thing, but I thought you would like this.
Ko, you are so nice. Thanks.
The next day.
Wow, incredible. There are so many famous cosplayers here.
Micah, are you enjoying yourself?
Yes, so much. Thank you for taking me here, Ko.
If you're enjoying it, then I'm happy.
Oh, is it okay if I get a picture with that cosplayer? I'm a fan of that cosplayer over there. Also, there are so many others.
That's fine, I'll wait here. So enjoy yourself.
Thank you, Ko.
I'm glad Micah is having a good time.
Say, you there.
Me?
We were doing an image change right now, but would you like to take part?
Image change? Mom was telling me I should change the way I look. It doesn't hurt to try, so why don't I? About half an hour later. How is it?
So handsome.
What, handsome?
If you would like, join our agency as a model.
Model? What?
Wow, he is so cool. Is he a model or an actor? Isn't he the guy whose picture was all over the internet? That's it. He's the boy who was clipping from Micah's live stream. Ko, what are you doing?
Well, they were doing this image change thing, so...
Let's run away.
Why?
Why? Because this is what happens. The handsome guy. We found a handsome dude. I am catching him. I will get him. That was a shock.
I was also surprised to think something like that would happen. But I don't think what they were talking about, me being handsome and all. What are they talking about?
You're wrong. You are handsome.
Micah?
Ko, you are the most handsome guy on Earth.
But I thought you couldn't bear to see my face because I was ugly.
No, I couldn't see it because you were too handsome.
What? Because I looked handsome?
When I was little, I could not bear to even look at you because you were so beautiful.
I see.
The reason why I advised you to grow out your front hair was so that people would not find out how handsome you are.
To not be found out? Why?
Well, that's because, well...
Why?
I didn't want anyone to take you away from me.
Anyone?
Because you are the most kind, handsome person in the world. I wanted to have you all for myself. Because
Micah.
Where is the handsome guy? He must be here somewhere. I can smell the handsome guy. Oh no, will we find out if we stay here?
Should we run away?
Yes!
After that, we somehow managed to run away from sheer willpower. But since people were talking about me so much, it was only a matter of time. A few days later,
Please, look this way! This way too, please.
before being found out, it was better to reveal ourselves first. So we started doing cosplays together. After we started doing it together, we became popular as a handsome and beautiful cosplayers. We were on the cover of the cosplay magazine. That's how popular we became.
It is wonderful to do cosplay with you, Ko.
Say, Micah, I would like to try this character next.
Not that character. That character is mine, and if you do it, everyone will faint. So, you can do it only in front of me.
Only in front of you?
That's right, you are mine. Because I like...
Micah. Excuse me, let's take another shot!
Yes! Then, shall we, Ko?
Oh, yes. The relationship between Micah and I have not changed, but perhaps it's only a matter of time until it does. Oh, the moon is beautiful tonight.
That's true. I'm glad we could meet before the moon got waned.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean you prefer the full moon as opposed to the crescent moon?
You want to become a teacher, right? You haven't studied enough. You should read more books.
You are strict, Kanoa. You're right. I should also study more. When I'm discharged from the hospital, I should go to the library.
I will take responsibility for your injury, Akihiko.
Yeah, need to worry. This is something that I did on my own.
No, I've already decided. My mind has been made up. I heard from my father. My family has been like this for generations. When we set our hearts on something, we will never hesitate again.
Kanoa.
It's a promise when I become a grown-up.
I still remember her promise and the softness of her lips. It happened when the moon was lit by the pale moonlight. It was a promise made long ago, the night before I was to become separated from her. It's been a long time since I saw a dream about such a long ago past. My name is Akihiko Izayo. I mainly teach Japan Classic now at this rent high school. As I promised in that dream, I studied hard and I was able to become a teacher at least, but
Student Council President, good morning. Wow, you look great today too. I saw the get-together meeting with the other school last week. It was very interesting and a deep topic. Thanks. I also think that I was able to spend a meaningful time.
to think that the next day I would see the person herself who appeared in my dream. Her name is Kanoa Mochizuki. As you can see, she has many supporters, and she is the student council president of this school. Her grades are at the top. She is good at sports and is truly a multi-talented girl. You've really become a wonderful girl. She probably doesn't remember this anymore, but long time ago, we used to be good friends as both of our families knew each other. When I am a grown-up, she said, now that I think about it, she was quite mature for her age. She's almost about to be 18, I think. She really grew up wonderfully, I thought. Compared to her, I am...
Hey, that's Mr. Izayoi. Is he coming this way? He is grinning.
I wonder if that rumor is true. They used to sexually harass the female students.
Oh, that again. I wonder where that rumor came from. Compared to the popular, multi-talented student council president, I was made fun of by strange rumors. A miserable teacher. What a great gap there is between us now.
Mr. Izayoi, good morning.
Oh, Miss Kodo, good morning.
The weather is wonderful today. The sunshine is warm and it feels good.
That's true. When it's sunny like this, it makes one feel good. Her name is Ms. Masoka Kodo. She is my co-worker and she is easy to talk to. She is truly gentle like an angel.
Yes, me too. When it's the monsoon season, I know it's just how it is. But when it rains all the time, I also feel kind of down.
I'm lucky to be able to talk to her from the start of the day. I think there'll be something good today.
Oh.
Whew, I worked hard today too. What, it's open? Did I forget to lock the door when I left this morning?
Welcome home.
What?
I have turned 18 today. Please, let me make the promise I made at the time come true, Akihiko. I have already gotten permission from both of our parents. There is no problem at all, so please, take this.
What, a marriage form?
Yes, this is the proof that we will become a married couple. This is to prove that we will be husband and wife. I have already filled out the information that could be completed, so the rest should be filled in by you with your sign and your seal, Akihiko.
What was that, a dream or an illusion? I don't think that was a scene from real life. Maybe I'm tired. I saw a dream from the past, so that's why I'm seeing such a delusion. This ringtone is Dad? Do you remember Konoha? Not much of a greeting, my dad started the conversation like this. Actually, my company has not been doing so well these days. What is this? I feel like something bad is gonna happen. It was when we were about to have a bounce check when an old acquaintance of mine contacted me and told me that he would partner up with my company with good terms. It's really a great deal. There is just one condition for that. Is that perhaps right that his daughter and you get married to each other?
Did you finish the conversation?
Does this mean that daughter of my dad's old acquaintance is you?
Yes, that's right. I'm glad you understand the situation. Akihiko, this is a win-win for both of us, don't you think?
No, it's not good at all. To begin with, I'm a teacher and you are a student.
I don't care about such a thing, so just give up and sign the form, please.
That's right. I remember that I'd always had a hard time resisting her request from long ago.
So, Akihiko, so that everyone can be happy, all right?
She pressured me on with her demonic smile. I had no strength to resist such a strong-willed mind. That is how, at least on paper, we became husband and wife. We are gonna live here from today. The expensive-looking apartment that was in front of us was one incomparable to the cheap apartment I used to live in. Yes, this is where my partner and I were gonna live from today. Whoa, the rooms are big and there are many of them. There are 2 bathrooms, jeez.
It's better to live in a place with a good security system. You don't need to worry about money. I was paying for the rent and all to begin with, Akihiko. Please, use your own money for your own things.
Well, yeah, I appreciate that, but as a man, I couldn't do that, really. When she showed me her bank balance, I was surprised that I lost my words. The money that she told me that she had earned was much more than my annual income. That you can earn so much money at your age is incredible.
In this age, if one has talent and connection, even students can make money.
According to her, she is earning tons of money from creating applications, printing novels which were published online, and so on. Well, it's just too incredible that I don't know what to say. You're just defying all expectations. Well, leaving that aside for now, I will pay for half of the rent and other costs. I do have that much money at least.
Akihiko, you have not changed in that respect. It would be better if you just let me take care of you.
Well, what kind of teacher is fed up by his own student? It's not only that I am older than you, but it's not right that you should take care of me completely. Although it was pressured on me, we are a married couple. I want us both to be on equal grounds. Otherwise, I am too scared to think of how things could be in the future.
I like that part of you, Akihiko.
What?
It's because you are like that I wanted to be with you. I told you before, I will support you forever. Let us be good husband and wife to each other.
Konoha. She bowed deeply to me. It felt unreal. I thought that I was still in my dream.
All right, Akihiko, it's dinner time.
Wow, it looks delicious. These are all the things that I like.
Fried chicken with boiled vegetables, miso soup with finely chopped radish is your favorite, right? Here you are. This is the fried chicken.
Oh, I can eat on my own.
Open your mouth.
Oh no, this is a reflex. It's already been 10 years, but my deeply ingrained habit is still there. Oh, it's delicious.
I'm glad. I made a lot, so make sure you eat a lot too.
After that, she was taking care of me so much.
You must be tired. I will give you a massage. I can rub down your back. Since we are married, it's natural to sleep in the same bed, right?
Konoha, I don't think this is a good idea. You see, I'm a guy.
It's fine. You can do anything. We are married after all.
It's not good. I will not do anything to you until at least you graduate. Why does she like me so much? Did I do something to her before?
Why are you worried about me? Did my father ask you to look after me?
Well, that too, but that's not all. I want to be good friends with you. Konoha really made advances on me. Well, the temptation was great. That such a small girl could change so dramatically. It's no wonder that I was so flustered. It's the first time that I've been liked in such a pure way. I am happy for sure, but...
Akihiko, I found you!
Konoha?
Let's eat lunch together. Here is your lunch.
Wait, your voice is too loud, or rather, don't cling to me. This kind of thing is not good here.
It's fine. I confirmed that there are no students around here.
But this is school. You're a student. I'm a teacher. That's minor positions.
I see. You prefer to make out in secret. Is that what turns you on?
Can you not give this a completely wrong interpretation?
Mr. Izayori.
Oh, Miss Kodo, it's nice to see you here.
It looked like Miss Mochizuki was just clinging onto you just now.
That is a misunderstanding. I almost fell down and she helped me out.
Is that right, Miss Mochizuki? Yes, if that's what he says, that must be true. I see.
Well, I should get going. I have to bring in some material for my next class. That was close. I told you, we were almost caught.
Yes, what a pity.
What? My life as a teacher was close to ending just now. Konoha, we are not to touch with each other in school. And call me Mr. Izayo. It was good that it was Miss Kodo, but if it had been someone else, the matter might not have ended there. There are strange rumors going on already. I want to avoid it from getting any worse, and I don't want to have her involved in it.
You don't think that I am trying to act like a grown-up? A kid who is not so cute?
Well, you are mature for your age, but you know many things, and I think you're cool.
You are a strange person. You are the only one who says such things. You also call me by my first name.
Did you not like that? Somehow I thought you would prefer to be called by your first name without any honorifics.
I don't mind it. I like being treated equally.
Oh, then that's good.
Yes, thank you, Akihiko.
Things quieted down after I told her not to come close to me during school. It's not how things worked out. It seems that she thought as long as there is no one watching that it's okay.
You are looking nice today, Mr. Izuyoi. I want to go home quickly so we can have some time for ourselves alone.
She refrains from coming into physical contact, but she tries to tempt me with sweet words and gestures from time to time.
Oh.
Work somehow finished today, too. Kanoa's advances on me are getting more and more drastic. She doesn't try to hide her feelings towards me at all. She really changed. She used to be more distant with people. Kanoa was always mature for her age and a genius. Because of that, she wasn't able to get along with people around her. As far as I know, she was always alone. Her parents were busy and she was at home alone. She would come to my house, which is next door to hers. She always looked like she was holding back on something and buried herself in reading. It looked painful. Say, what are you reading? Before I realized what I was doing, I started talking to her. After we talked a few more times, we started to get more friendly with each other. I remember that when her family moved, Konoha wasn't usually happy about it. She said that she wants to support me for the rest of my life. But if she is worried about what happened at that time, she doesn't need to be anymore. Konoha tells me straight that she likes me. I feel drawn towards her. But if she's doing out of her guilty conscience… What is this mail? Oh? Break up with Konoha Mochizuki, otherwise I will tell everyone the truth. When I opened the attached file, there was a picture of me and Konoha walking together side by side in our everyday clothes.
Akihiko! Akihiko! No! No! Come back!
Konoha, are you alright?
I am sorry. I am so sorry.
Don't cry. If you're fine, then I am.
Oh no, it's Mr. Izuyoi. That thing got spread around. Was that for real?
After I received that threat mail, the rumor against me became even worse.
He laid a finger on a student, right? There's a picture to prove it, I hear. How gross.
The picture seems to be taken when I had moved from my old apartment into the new one. Somebody had seen that? But why now? I need to do something. Otherwise, Konoha will be in trouble as well. Or is this a good timing to let her go? No more this atonement. I want to tie her down when she has her life ahead of her.
Say it once more. If you are going to say bad things about people based on false rumors, that is an immoral thing to do. What nonsense. Don't be controlled by such illusions and judge with your own eyes. I have ignored this until now, but this has gone too far. If you are going to make fun of Mr. Izuyoi, I will not forgive you.
What is back up Mr. Aizawa so much? The student council president is acting strange lately.
Say, I've seen her once talking happily with Mr. Izuyoi. Seriously? That is so shocking because I admired her. Is she making money by going out with Mr. Izuyoi?
This is bad. Konoha, it's enough. When you try to defend me, you're standing in school. It gets worse and worse.
It doesn't matter. They can say whatever they want to say. I cannot bear to see you treated in such a way.
Why are you doing so much for me?
I have been looking at you for 3 years. You and only you. You have always been a dedicated teacher who cared for your students. You are a little clumsy, but you have always been running around in order to help others. You have always been such a wonderful teacher, Akihiko. Do you remember 10 years ago when I said that I don't want to move? And that stupid girl that I was, I ran out of the house.
Konoha.
You protected me from a car that almost ran over me, and you broke your right leg. That leg doesn't work well, even now, right? I know that you wanted to teach sports and that you had gotten offers from universities for that. I took your dream away.
That's not so, Konoha. That couldn't be helped. It was unfortunate. Compared to your life, that was nothing.
You are always like this, protecting others. You are always losing out. I like you. I like you. I cannot forgive those who make you suffer. I cannot forgive anyone who makes fun of you, regardless of who it may be.
I had pressured her to such an extent. 10 years ago was also like this. She was crying at that time, too.
Akihiko, Akihiko.
I made up my mind as I saw the tears falling down her face. There is no one. What does the culprit want? Another message was sent to me. The sender's email address was different, but it was probably the same one sender as the previous one. In the broadcasting room at 12 p.m., whatever the culprit wants, I need to settle this matter.
Mr. Izuyoi.
Miss Kodo, why are you here?
I received a strange email and was told to come here at 12 p.m.
She too? The criminal intends to involve her into this as well?
Mr. Izuyoi, could I ask you something?
Miss Kodo?
Well, I heard a strange rumor that you might quit school.
Oh, why do you know that? That was something that I had only told Konoha. It might not be the best solution, but I thought it would put an end to all of this.
Oh, really? Why?
Well, I thought that I was not suited to be a teacher. I'm thinking of taking over the family business. Thank you for everything up until now.
Please don't quit. If you are worried about the rumor, it's not a problem.
What?
Please, go out with me. Then that rumor will go away in an instant. I like you. You are serious and gentle. I have liked you for a long time. Alright, then everything will work out. A grown-up should go out with a grown-up. One should be together with someone who is sustainable for each other.
Miss Kodo.
Please, Akihiko. Akihiko.
I'm sorry. There is someone who is important to me. A girl that I cannot leave alone. So I cannot answer your feelings. I'm really sorry.
Why? That is strange. I was always kind to you. Why such a naive girl like her? You are the naive one, aren't you? You send threats and a picture. You are so shameless.
Kanoa?
What do you mean that you were kind to him? You had planned it all. I hold of all of your SNS accounts, even the anonymous ones. You are the one who spread the rumor about Mr. Izoi, aren't you, Miss Mosako Kodo? So it was you. You were the one who got in the way. You got in the way of my love. Love, to continue and manipulate the person you like. I know that you planted a hidden microphone in his apartment as well. Shut up. How would a girl like you know about anything? He would have come to rely on me and would have only looked at me when I was so close.
Please stop!
Why do you get in my way? I know it was by force, right? It was a political marriage. I am sustainable for you. Tell me so. I was so kind to you.
Thank you for saying that you like me. But she is my wife, regardless of how it started. I want to be by her side no matter what. Maybe it's not like a crush, maybe it's not like a burning kind of passion, but there is love.
Akihiko.
However irregular this may be, I want to treasure this relationship. I don't want to lose it, so I cannot answer your feelings, and I will not forgive you if you hurt her. Mr. Azayo, what was that story about? What?
We could hear everything! All your conversations over the school broadcast!
Kanoa, did you...
I guess for a lunchtime broadcast, it was a little dramatic.
I saw it. I did see it. The broadcasting machine was all turned on.
For those who have heard everything, I am Konoha Izuyoi, his wife.
What? I was framed.
We got married through a mutual agreement. Please don't believe any unfound rumors. I came to this school in order to find you, and I was always watching you. You had not changed at all. You are a kind person who sacrifices himself in order to help others. That's why I wanted to protect you, by any means necessary, to protect you from everything that would hurt you. Even if you ended up hurting me, I wanted to protect you.
I'm tired. It's already so late. After that event, everything was in great chaos. There are no words to describe it.
It was such a big mess, wasn't it? The police even came. It was an assault, so she was caught in the act. Well, she deserved it.
You talk about it as if it happened to someone else. Jeez, hope nobody spreads any strange rumors about you this time.
Then we should show them our love for each other.
We can't disturb the school atmosphere.
I'm joking, and someday they will understand. There will be other students who will stand up for you. They did not believe in those rumors.
Oh, Kanoa showed me a group chat where the students were expressing their anger in reaction to the unfounded rumors about me.
They helped us in many ways. That's how I was able to get the proof. Look at this.
Don't quit, Mr. Izayo. When I saw those words, I also started crying.
If you would prefer, we can end this.
Kanoa?
The reason I was hurried into getting married and moving out was because of that woman. Now that everything is over, there is no need to continue this life as it is. We can say that it was in order to catch Misoka Kodo in the act. As for the business partnership, I can ask my father to continue that. You also don't need to quit your work as a teacher.
There are many things that I wanted to tell her. There are things I was still concerned with. Kanoa. But the time I spent with Kanoa until now, and the feelings comes of were undeniably there. And the moon is beautiful tonight.
Oh!
I finally understand what you meant that time. Thank you, Kanoa. I will not quit my work as a teacher and the way we are living right now. So that's that.
Yes, yes! For me, the moon is.
Yes.
When I met you a long time ago, the moon was always beautiful.
Okay, everyone, get to your seats. I'm taking attendance. Akiyama?
Yes!
Saeki?
Yes!
Zenkoji? Is Zenkoji not here yet?
Yes!
You're almost late again today. Try to answer from your own seat. You are in the student council, aren't you?
I'll do better next time. But I'm alright for today too, right? The chime is still ringing.
You made it, but it'll almost stop ringing. So be quick.
Oops. I somehow made it on time today too. My name is Yoshio Zenkoji. I have the nickname Deadline Wizard, and I'm a first year in high school. Since I ran as fast as I could, I avoided being late to school again today. It seems like my magic is working well today too. You were almost late again. What were you doing this morning? There was an old lady who was carrying what looked like a heavy bag, so I carried it for her to the train station.
As usual. Yesterday was looking for something that a child lost, right?
Right. You're too kind. What will you do if you're late to school because you were helping other people? That's true, but I can't just do nothing. If somebody's in trouble, one should help.
I understand, but I think that there is a limit.
In your case, you do too much. I can't help it. It feels good to help people. The appreciation you get when you help others, or the feeling that the other person has become happy, when I feel that, I feel positive about my existence. Those are the feelings that make me feel like I can't stop doing it.
I see. You are just a weirdo.
Don't tell me that I'm a weirdo. It doesn't matter. Everyone becomes happy after all. As long as you don't come late. The teacher knows your situation, so he doesn't say anything. But usually, you'd be marked late. I know. I'll come to school tomorrow before the chime rings.
If you can do that, that would be good.
Alright, attendance taken. The only person absent was Urume.
Say, who is Urume? It's already May, but I haven't seen her at all.
She wasn't at the entrance ceremony either. I wonder why she refuses to come to school from the beginning of high school.
What? You want to know about Urume?
Yes. I was wondering why she doesn't come to school.
But it's personal information, so I can't tell you. Well, but you...
Teacher, please, just tell me without worrying about it. If we keep quiet, it's fine.
This is the teacher's room. Well, it's fine. I don't think you would do anything strange.
Yes, cool.
But make sure to help Urume out, alright?
You don't need to tell me that. I wouldn't have asked otherwise. So, is this the address the teacher gave me? Here? I got Urume's address from our teacher and went to visit. But I was a little flustered by how it looked from the outside. On the first floor was a steakhouse, second floor a nightclub, and on the third is a game center? This is a multiple-tenant building. What kind of a person is it who lives in a place like this? Fourth floor. It's here. Excuse me? I knocked on the door, but there was no reaction. Rather, it didn't even feel like there was anyone inside. Maybe nobody's home? She lives in such a place and hasn't been to school, so maybe she's an outlaw.
Excuse me?
What?
Who are you? This is my room.
Are you Mana Urume? She might be an outlaw, was a thought that disappeared completely, because the girl who appeared in front of me was the exact opposite of what I had imagined. She looked like a timid girl, and she's cute.
Why do you even know my name? It's scary that someone I don't know knows my name.
Oh, don't be scared. I'm Yoshio Zenkoji. I'm your classmate in high school.
Classmates? Oh, I see.
What? Whoa, Urume? Urume?
Where am I?
This is your room. I thought it might not be police, but I let ourselves in. It wasn't locked. You should probably lock it every time, since it's not so safe.
But there is nothing to steal.
You're right. Just as she said, there was nothing in her room except for the basic necessities. The least number of dishes and bed items, but no closet, washing machine, nor a television. Well, I bought some food from the convenience store. Do you want to eat some?
Oh, yes. Oh, how much is it?
Don't worry about it. It's only a few dollars.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
By the way, what brings you to my place?
I came to deliver the worksheets from school. You haven't been to school at all, right?
Yes, right.
I know this is not really my business, but why don't you come to school? High school is not obligatory, so one wouldn't take the entrance exam if one doesn't intend on attending. She took the trouble to take the entrance exam, but isn't coming to school. Why?
That is, I am busy with my part-time work.
So busy that you can't come to school?
Yes, I have 3 part-time jobs.
Why so many?
Otherwise, I couldn't live here.
You couldn't live? How about your parents?
I have no parents.
Oh, sorry.
Don't worry. so I have to work to be able to live. I won't be able to pay my rent.
Then how about moving to someplace that's cheaper?
That is impossible. Here was about the only place where I could rent without getting a guarantor.
I see. Then as for school,
At this rate, I would have to quit it.
but is that alright with you?
It's not, but I am not good with people to begin with. It's already been a month since school started, so I'm behind on the studies. I think I should go, but at the moment, it's not possible. So I thought it can't be helped.
You think that you should go though, right?
What? Yeah, I know it would be better to have graduated from high school for my future.
I see. I got it. Then leave it to me.
What? Yes, I'm not sure what you mean, though.
Then see you next time, Urume. Alright, it's going to get busy.
I wonder what he plans to do.
Oh, Urume! I was waiting for you.
Oh, Zenkoji? You were waiting for me? Why?
There's something I want to talk to you about. So, Urume, how do you feel about moving out from here?
Move? Well, I would like to if I could, but I told you it's not possible last time.
There's a place you could live at without getting a guarantor or making any advanced payments. Also, you don't have to pay any rent, and you get 3 meals a day.
How could there be such a dreamlike place?
But there is such a place. If you want to move, then let's go.
Oh, and please wait a minute.
Miss Sato, I brought her.
Oh, Yoshio, I was waiting for you. It's her? She was the one who was willing to live for me?
Yes.
Please, wait a minute. You brought me here all of a sudden and live together with this lady? What does that mean?
Oh, you didn't explain it to her? Then I'll explain.
This is a security measure. There's an increased number of crimes targeting elderly people living alone. The owner of the house benefits from the security, and the person who is renting the place can pay low rent or get 3 meals a day, so it benefits both parties. This is a local project to ensure people's security.
To tell the truth, it's for people who are university students or older. But I heard your situation from Yoshio, so I don't need any rent. You just need to live with me, and otherwise look after the store occasionally. Of course, I will pay you for the hours you work. How does that sound?
Yes, please!
Wonderful! Then we have a deal. So now that you don't have to worry about money, make sure you go to school, alright? If you don't do your work as a student, the deal is off.
I will do my best.
This is how Urume came to school. She attracted a lot of attention from other students, like a panda in a zoo. She seemed like she wasn't good with people, but she was able to come to school somehow, so it all went well. Although she had a late start, it seemed like she made some friends and was enjoying her school life. I'm glad I was able to do something for her. It made me feel good. A month after that, Urume called me to the school's rooftop. What is it, Urume? What did you want to talk to me about?
Actually, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, a favor? Sure. This is my chance to feel good again.
Yes, well, could you be my boyfriend?
Sure, no problem. Wait, what?
I guess it's a nuisance, right? To be my boyfriend?
No. Of course not. Actually, she's secretly popular among the boys. Her timid character made the guys want to protect her, and during PE, one could see the outline of her figure quite well. Those are some of the reasons, I think. She also is cute, so of course she would be popular.
Then, will you be my boyfriend?
Of course. But are you sure you want me to be your boyfriend?
Yes, I don't have anyone else to ask, so...
What do you mean?
Actually, a customer who comes to Miss Sato's store is, well...
That customer's not a good one?
That's right. I shouldn't say this to someone who is a customer of her store, but...
Well, that is kind of what I had expected. What kind of customer is it?
He comes when I am at the store and continues to sit there for many hours. He persistently talks to me and says, "Let's go on a date," or "Do you have a boyfriend?" When I deal with children, when they are playing with their meal, he says, "Go away or don't bother us." Because of that, the children get scared.
That is completely obstruction of business! Did you tell that to Miss Sato?
I haven't told her. I didn't want to make her worry.
Also, if he understands that I have a boyfriend, I don't think this customer will come anymore.
I see. That's why you asked me.
Yes, I know it's troublesome, but is it all right?
Do you think I would say no?
Well, that is...
No problem. I help people because I like to. Please, rely on me this time too.
Thank you so much.
That's how I went to the store to see her when she was working there on a Sunday morning. Hi, Urume. I'm here.
Oh, Zenkoji-san, thank you for your help today.
Sure thing. And that troublesome customer?
I think he'll come soon.
Mana! I'm here again today.
I could tell from this playboy-like voice and attitude that it was this guy who was causing problems.
Can you make me lunch for today, too? Hey, you kiddos. You guys are in the way. Out! Who's this guy?
I'm Mana's boyfriend. Who are you? You're pretty friendly to someone else's girlfriend, aren't you?
Oh, really? This is normal. But you are Mana's boyfriend? No way! Say, Mana, why don't you break it off with this dude and go out with me? Come on.
What? Well, that is...
Hey, stop! She doesn't like what you're doing. This guy. He doesn't care whether she has a boyfriend or not. How egotistical is he? That's enough. I don't care what you say, but I am her boyfriend. Buy something and get out quickly.
But are you really her boyfriend? I can't really believe it. It just seems unbalanced. And you don't seem like her boyfriend.
You mind your own business!
Yoshio is my boyfriend. See?
Oh, what's that soft thing? Mana, what are you...
In order to make him believe, I thought, please, go along with me.
I got it. See? This doesn't seem like it. Don't you see how close we are? That's because we're going out.
I guess a little bit. But really?
I see, then. Yoshio, come here and sleep on my lap.
What? Then, all right.
You have a lot of earwax.
Really? I'm cleaning my ears.
Wow, a lot is coming out.
Oh. To lie on her lap and get my ears cleaned? This is something that only true lovers would do for each other. Well, but...
All right, it's finished. Yoshio, could you give me something in return for cleaning your ears?
In return?
Yes, I would like a kiss in return.
Kiss?
Yes. Is that not all right?
Well, it's fine. Are you sure?
Really? My Mana?
Yes, this is the only way to make him believe us. Yoshio.
Mana.
What are you two doing in the store? Misato?
Miss Sato, there's a reason behind this. Huh? Where'd that guy go? That guy went out in tears. Yeah, he was crying out, "Mama!" as he left. He probably won't come again by the looks of it. Oh, really? That's good.
It's not good to act this way in front of children. Yoshio, Mana, please explain what is going on. Sit. I understand the situation, but there is a limit of things to do. Our store is not a cafe for lovers, you know.
Yes, I am. Sorry.
Mana, you should talk to me about matters like this without any hesitation. I wouldn't think it's troublesome. Yes, I will do that from next time. All right, it seems like you two understand. So this talk is finished. It is a little late, but shall we have lunch? Yoshio, eat with us.
Thank you very much. That was delicious. Today was a hard day for us both.
What? Yes.
Miss Sato found out what was going on, but I think it was a good thing in the end. If that guy comes again, I think she would be able to do something about it.
Yes, you're right.
Then I'll be going now. See you, Urume.
Excuse me.
What?
You could call me Mana. I wouldn't mind.
Oh, really? Then you can call me by my first name too.
Yeah, and Yoshio, I don't do that sort of thing to just anybody. I don't do that to anyone whom I don't like.
Mana, does that mean...
That's all. Then, see you at school.
Mana, wait! What did you mean just now? I was able to confirm what she meant by her words a month later. The reason I waited for a month was because she was shy and was avoiding me.
Yoshio, please go out with me.
Yes, please! For a month, I was wondering what she meant by her words, but now it's become something trivial. She and I have become true lovers, and we are enjoying our first summer vacation of our high school years. 15 square meters. That was my world now. My name is Kira Satoshi. I'm 17, and I don't leave my house. Of course, there's a reason for why I came to be like this. I was writing a novel in order to become a professional writer. The genre I was writing was light novels and fantasies. When I was 16 years old, I won a literary contest as well. I don't mean to brag, but I thought that I was walking a steady line towards becoming a professional writer. Yes, until that incident happened. I had a friend who was also trying to become a writer. His name was Shuichi Kobayakawa. He was both a good friend and my rival. My friend betrayed me. He stole the work I had written. He had asked me to show my work to him just for reference. And so, I showed it to him. I couldn't even imagine that my friend and comrade Shuichi would do something like that. I, of course, let the people know of what he had done. He had stolen my work. My soul. I couldn't just remain silent. But the people around me turned their backs on me and accused me of trying to frame Shuichi for plagiarism. I don't know how that came to happen, honestly. Perhaps Shuichi had prepared well in advance so that he wouldn't come to any real trouble, because nobody listened to what I had to say. On top of that, the work that I had written, which Shuichi then stole, won first prize in a contest. I was broken. I became desperate and felt there was no hope. Why do I have to go through such a thing? I was just writing a novel because that's what I enjoyed doing. Then one day, I stopped going out of my 15 square meters world. This is why I was going video games, which had become my daily routine. I'm hungry, which means that she's probably gonna come soon. As soon as I thought that, the door of my room opened with a bang, and Ayaka Ebizawa came to my room. Ayaka's in the same school year as me, and a childhood friend of mine. We live next to each other, so both of our families spend time together often. She also comes to my place, as if she were a part of my family, and she's also the only one who's not a real family member who can enter my room. I always tell you this, but could you knock the door first?
Even if I knock, you won't answer, so it's no use. And I know that you are inside anyway.
Well, that's true.
Anyway, we are going to have a snack party.
Ayaka poured out the bag of snacks that she had brought with her.
Ta-da! Today is all chips.
Sounds healthy. I'm impressed that you bought so much.
Today, there were new types of chips. I thought you being cooped up in your room should know the latest snack information, so I brought all the new ones.
I don't want that kind of latest information. I guess that whatever that remains, you'll eat the rest, right?
Yes, I will spend the next few days eating them all up.
You'll get fat if you eat so much.
How dare you say that to a lady? Don't worry, my body is not the type to get fat.
Really? But I think there is a bit of fat around your stomach.
Wait a minute. What are you looking at?
Ayaka blushed and quickly put her hands on her stomach.
Well, you take care of your health for someone who doesn't go out of his room. Then why don't you go outside so you can really move around? If you want, we can go out now. I can exercise with you.
No thanks.
Why? It would feel good to get some air. If you don't want to exercise, we could go for a walk.
I also declined that offer. I can exercise in my house.
I see.
There was a moment of awkwardness. This is not good. I need to change the subject. Say, Ayaka, are you drawing these days?
Yes, I am. The other day, I got my drawing in one of the magazines. It's been a while since that happened.
Ayaka took out a magazine and opened it to her drawings page. Wow, you're getting better and better.
Really?
Yeah, really. I can see that you're getting more skilled from just looking at it.
I'm happy when you tell me that.
Ayaka had started to draw around the same time that I started writing novels, and the magazines included her drawings in their pages. She hasn't won any contests yet, but I feel that it won't take long for that to happen. In particular, the drawings she has done recently have vastly improved. I feel that Ayaka, who's sitting next to me, feels so far away. Is it just my imagination? No, I know it's not. We live in different worlds. Ayaka's living in a bright, shiny world. I'm living in a dark world. That's why Ayaka's so shiny that I can't look at her straight. Ayaka, you are the only person who can protect your work, so make sure to protect your drawings.
Satoshi.
Sorry to say such a strange thing.
No, it's alright. I know what you want to say. Let's eat some snacks. This bitter chocolate is also good.
Alright. I'll also have some of that then. One day, I was absent-mindedly looking at my bookshelf. There were many books, both thick and thin. These books were the ones I had gathered in order to attain my dream. But now that they've lost their purpose, they were sad books, for they were only allowed to sit there on the shelves.
Hey!
Oh, this is not a dojo, so please leave!
Oh, sorry. I made a mistake, so I will take my leave. No, that's not it.
I couldn't drive her away.
Why are you trying to drive me away? Your cute childhood friend is coming to see you because she's worried about you.
Don't say yourself that you're cute. You should take a good look in the mirror.
What? How dare you say that, you lazy ass? I am actually quite popular. A guy from another class asked me out the other day. So you must be worried now, right? So, in order to not be worried about me being taken by other boys, come to school from tomorrow in order to protect your cute childhood friend. See? That must make you want to go outside, right?
No way I'm going outside!
You answer fast! Sadly, I was looking at your bookshelf. There are really old books there. How do I say it? Like, really old that are difficult to read.
Oh, that over there? That's how to write in an old style. And a dictionary as well.
A book on how to write sentences and not how to write a novel?
Ayaka's eyes were wide open. That's right. In order to write a good novel, it's important to write good sentences. Well, it's like my pet peeve. It's strange to say this about myself, but I'm conservative when it comes to writing. I might not be suited to writing light novels that are recent trends, but I persisted, because I wanted to express the traditional and uniquely Japanese sense of empathy in my work. I don't think that a particular type of expression should be used just because they're light novels. That said, it also doesn't mean that I'm right, so I don't mean to go against the style of writing that's the trend for light novels now. Coming up with new ideas while being familiar with the past, that was my identity when I was a writer. That is how I was thinking back then as I wrote. My eyes narrowed, and with a bit of nostalgia, I felt some pain in my heart.
I see. Satoshi, you are incredible. You are writing your novels with film principles of your own. And you are reading so many books and working hard.
No, my hard work isn't that incredible. I just thought that I don't want to continue doing the same thing. Right now, I'm not the kind of person that Ayaka thinks I am. At least now, I don't need these books anymore. So I could get rid of them. The words I had uttered to myself so many times came out, but I couldn't put it into action, despite what I thought.
Satoshi, let's have a snack party. I'm hungry.
Ayaka took out her snack as usual. This was the same as usual, but what happened after that was different.
I thought we could play a game, so I brought this.
What are these rice cakes filled with sweet bean paste?
Thank you for asking. This is Russian roulette rice cakes.
I can imagine from the name what you're trying to do. These rice cakes are... You don't need to explain. Out of the 5 that are here, one of them tastes horrible, right?
That's right. You'll definitely play the game with me, right?
What if I decline?
I won't leave until you play it with me.
I thought as much. Okay, I'll play it. After all, she takes care of me every day, so I guess I should do something.
Great! Then before you change your mind, choose one.
Okay, then this one.
I'll choose this one. Are you ready? On my mark, we'll bite into it together.
Okay.
Then get ready, set, go!
I put the rice cake into my mouth, and at that moment... What's this mud-like taste that's spreading in my mouth? This is not something that a human should eat!
Oh, it seems like you lost a draw.
Why didn't you eat it?
I tried to eat it, but you were quicker than me.
You liar! I know you slowed down. I can tell from the expression on your face.
Well, in that case, I will enjoy my rice cake. Did you know? The good ones are so elegantly sweet that one feels like they're in heaven.
How should I know that? Darn it, you cheated! You deserve to be punished!
Then I'll take a bite. Ah, it's hot! Why me? I thought Satoshi drew the bad one.
I dragged myself on the floor to the rice cakes container and took it in my hand. Hey, it seems like there's only one good rice cake,
and all the other ones are not. The bad ones were terribly bad, terribly hot, terribly sour, and terribly bitter. So you only had a 1 in 5 chance to get the good rice cake.
What? I wasn't told such a thing.
It's not about not being told, it's about not reading the label on the container.
It doesn't matter which. Satoshi, give me some water.
Sorry, I don't feel so good. I can't move. Get it yourself. The rain was beating on the window gently. It seems like it was raining today.
Are you alive and well today?
Ayaka opened the door in her usual, sunny self. Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm still alive.
That is the best. If you are alive, you can manage to do anything. Today's rain is strong. I was about to be carried away by the flood. How about it? You want to go outside with me and see how it is, right?
I'm not interested at all. I saw you with an umbrella just now walking fine.
Oh, how disappointing.
She heaved a big sigh.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something that you probably don't want to hear, but please listen to me. Satoshi, write a novel. One more time.
What is it all of a sudden? I told you that I won't write anymore.
That is not your true intention. Because if you truly don't plan to write a novel anymore, you would have thrown away the books on your bookshelf. But the fact that you still have them means that you want to write, right? Deep inside, you want to write, don't you? Then why don't you? If you write a novel and make it public, then there would be someone who would understand you.
Ayaka doesn't understand. She doesn't realize that I'm finished as a writer. I suddenly got irritated. There's no one. There's no one! There would be no such person!
Oh!
Ayaka's expression stiffened when she saw my anger. There's no one who would want to read my writing! A guy who tried to accuse someone of plagiarism!
Why do you say that about yourself? Satoshi, you didn't do that, did you?
I didn't! But people out there think that I did! I'm finished! Don't bother me anymore! My life was over when my work was stolen by someone who I thought was my friend!
Satoshi, you are so stupid! You have no guts! I won't give a damn about you anymore!
Ayaka turned her back towards me and ran out of my room. I was left alone and felt a great sense of loss. I felt deeply hurt. I know that I was the bad one, but I couldn't go after Ayaka. That night, I could not sleep, even after the hour got very late. A few days after that, Ayaka didn't come. Since that day, I kept on checking the clock. I'm such an egocentric guy, I thought to myself. To still hope that she would come even after I said such terrible things to her. I heard a knock, and I looked in that direction.
Satoshi, I'm sorry I said such insensitive things to you the other day without considering your feelings. There was something that I wanted to tell you no matter what, so I came. I think that this will be my last time to come here.
What? I felt a great shock. My heart started beating fast, and I could feel my mouth drying up.
I always liked you, Satoshi. From a long time ago. Oh, but it's not because you were writing novels. I like Satoshi, who was always working hard towards his dream. That's why I wanted to be on the same stage as you, so I started drawing. I wanted that someday I could do drawings for your novel. That's why I try to draw things that would match your novels. Compared to your novels, my drawings aren't that good at all. But I am going to stop drawing as well. There is no longer a reason for me to continue drawing. But thanks to you, I learned the importance of working hard. So let me say thank you for that. So I'll go now. Bye-bye.
Oh! Things went white in front of my eyes. I realized that I was standing outside of my room. I also liked you, Ayaka. I realized that I came to like you because you were so supportive of my writing. But after that incident, I thought that I no longer had the right to like you, Ayaka. I'd fallen so low that I didn't think I should like you, and I couldn't go out of my room. I couldn't forgive my miserable self. My body started to shake, and tears were running down my cheeks. I couldn't forgive myself for making you worry about me, and for being unable to be honest. I thought that I'm really a terrible guy. I can say this now. But I also hoped that I could write something that would match the level of your drawings. And I was dreaming of the day when I could make a work together with you. If I could be permitted to. I would like to write again. No, it doesn't have to be a novel. It can be anything. As long as I can make something with you. As the words came tumbling out of my mouth, the tears too flowed. I didn't know that one could cry so much.
Satoshi,
Ayaka came towards me and drew me to her.
if you want to write so badly, then write. It's fine. All those people who say bad things about you, I will just punch them away. So let's work hard this time.
Ayaka, I will try again. In order to protect your dream.
I will also work hard for you who I treasure.
I felt a ray of light shining in my dark world. A few years after that, I'm still writing stories today, but these aren't novels. They're scenarios for romantic manga videos. Now I've moved from the world of novels to romantic manga videos, and I'm working there. The video channel is called Yuki Alice's Romantic Manga. This was where I chose to start over. Also, I'm not using the pen name I had used before, so the only person who knows my past is Ayaka.
Hey Satoshi, there is something that I want you to do with me.
As I was writing, Ayaka came. Now she and I are living together with a plan to get married. What do you want me to do?
Pocky game.
Why do we need to do a Pocky game all of a sudden?
Because the scene that you are writing now has a heroine play the Pocky game with the main character, right? So in order to draw that scene, I want to use that experience as a reference.
You can't make something while playing a Pocky game, can you?
It's fine. I set my own smartphone there so I could record this.
You plan to watch it again? That's embarrassing.
Just do it. This is for the sake of making a good video.
Is that the only reason why you want to do this? I'll let you imagine what happened after this.
Say, do you think that it will be possible for the Alice channel to overtake the sister channel canon?
It might be difficult. But I am writing in hopes that we can. I want to see a story of a younger sister overtaking a great older sister.
That is so like you, Satoshi.
But for that, I need your support, Ayaka. So please, help me.
Of course, I'm your own personal illustrator.
Ayaka hugged me from behind. Her warmth gave me courage and strength. We will continue to work hard in the world of romantic manga videos, in order to keep going with a dream that I had once abandoned. After this, there would be a big clash with a fateful person on the stage of romantic manga videos. But that story will be continued in another episode. My name is Yuya Yugami. I work at a pharmaceutical company, and I'm 24 years old. I don't look bad, but I'm not very sociable. So people call me the introverted prince. I don't find it pleasant. I don't think I'm an introvert. I'm normal. As I was preparing for my work, the person who sits next to me at the office approached me.
I made it just in time. Well done, me.
The person who came just before the starting time was the company's Madonna, called the Goddess of Medicine. We started work in the same year. Her name is Wataha Utatane. Morning, the Madonna who's late.
Hey, don't give me such a funny nickname. I was not late anyhow.
Why do you always call to work right before the starting time?
That's because I am sleeping until the last minute.
Just wake up early.
I don't want to. I am enjoying the thrill of being almost late every day.
You were a masochistic Madonna.
Say no more funny nicknames. I am not a masochist. I'm rather... I am a sadist. I could show you the proof. Poke, poke.
Don't poke my face. You're annoying me.
You should be happy to be poked in the face by a Madonna, so...
It doesn't matter who it is. What's annoying is annoying.
You are honest. Although Yuya calls me a Madonna, unlike the other male workers, he doesn't praise me, but communicates with me in a natural manner. That's why I can also be my natural self, so it's comfortable to be with him. I felt that.
A few minutes before the lunch break, it was my routine to wake her up. Miss Utatane, wake up. If you don't wake up, I'll leave you in the office while I go make my rounds to our clients.
Don't leave me. Morning.
Don't clean your face with my sleeves! Miss Utatane always eats her lunch super fast and then takes a nap during the lunch break. She always seems like she needs more sleep, but I wonder if there's any reason for that. I hope we can do good business together. Thank you so much. What you say is too good for me.
At the office, he was always so sociable. But with his clients, he gives a shiny sales smile like an idol. I am always impressed by him every single time.
On top of that, Yuya's sales smile is so cute. Yuya, why are you so unsociable when we are not with our clients?
Oh, it doesn't mean that I think it's bad not to be sociable.
Well, it's not like I can laugh, and maybe it's my character or my physical nature. But maybe it takes a lot for me to laugh. But if I could spend every day with a natural smile, that would be a happy thing.
I see. It's not like he wants to be unsociable, but he wants to smile more if he could. When I thought that I want to grant his wish, I told him something that I had planned on saying to him from before. If you had a girlfriend, maybe you could smile every day? So how about going out with me? I like you a lot.
You like me?
I feel comfortable being with you. But the moment when I started to like you was my first year in the company, my sales record was the lowest. That was why.
Just as I thought. You were hired because of your looks. You think you're special or something because you're being treated like a Madonna.
That's not so. I was bullied by my coworkers, but I couldn't say much back to them since my sales records were the lowest. But when Yuya came into the break room, where we said that,
So you both think that the company's executives are incapable people who are only hiring people who look good, right?
That's not what I think.
Then you admit that Utatane was hired based fairly on her abilities, right?
Fine then.
Yuya had protected me from their verbal attacks. Thank you, Yuya.
I came here to get some coffee, but there were some unpleasant people here. And since I wanted to drink my coffee in peace, I just made them go away.
Then let's drink some coffee together.
Oh, okay.
At that time, I realized how kind you were, and I came to like you more and more. So, if you could.
I think that you're a good person, Utatane, but I don't like you in a romantic way, so I'm sorry.
How about going out with me for a trial period? If you don't dislike me.
That would be absolutely impossible.
I see. I guess that would be an inconvenience to you.
That's not it. It's not an inconvenience, but if we tried going out, and I got your hopes up that I would come to like you, but if I didn't, well, then I would hurt you even more. Sorry, that's a pretty inflexible way of thinking.
Don't apologize. I'm happy that you're considerate of my feelings. So Yuya only wants to go out when he likes me. Then I will try to tell you every day how much I like you until you come to like me. Be prepared. Every day. Except on Saturdays and Sundays.
This is how I came to be told that I'm liked every day. The next day, I was asked by Utatane to come to the company's rooftop.
I would like you to read this.
What's this?
This is my notebook that contains a lot of my personal information. I wanted you to get to know me more.
I see.
He is reading it. I'm so happy. He is a kind person. So, did you fall in love with me after reading that?
Sorry.
Oh, all right. Then I will tell you tomorrow again how much I like you. I don't give up that easily. Say, be my man. I will make your world shine. I will not let you down.
Sorry.
What? Even telling you how much I like you in the handsome guy style doesn't work? Was that a little too strange?
It was cool.
Thank you for making me feel a little better. Have some coffee.
Thanks. It tastes good.
Didn't you feel your heart skip a beat as I made coffee for you the way you like it?
Sorry.
Approaching him with coffee also didn't work. I thought it would work to tell him how much I like him while giving him things that he likes. But I, Utatane, does not give up easily.
Utatane's I like you once a day and my sorry once a day continued. I felt sorry, but at the same time, I was impressed by her persistence and positive attitude. And one day, Utatane took a day off work because she had caught a cold. I gave her a call after work to see how she was doing. I'm calling her many times, but she doesn't pick up. Why? I thought that she may be sleeping because of her cold, and that's why she can't pick up the phone. But I felt anxious, so I went to Utatane's place and rang her doorbell.
Oh, Yuya? Anything the matter? How do you know where I live?
Utatane looked completely fine. I'm glad that she was doing fine. I knew your address from the notebook you gave me. I came here because you didn't pick up my phone calls, and I got worried.
Oh, I was sleeping all day and forgot to charge my phone. Thank you for worrying about me.
Sure, you look like you're fine, but how are you feeling?
Yes, I got better sleep since I slept all day.
I'm glad to hear that. Then I'll be going now.
Oh, I made too much pudding, so if you'd like, won't you have some?
Oh, I got you some puddings.
Wow, I like pudding. I will get the food ready, so please, make yourself at home.
Okay. When I was looking around the room, I saw that there were a lot of documents on the table. They were books about various medicines and sales, as well as her study notebooks. Utatane had been working so hard.
You saw them.
Wow, you surprised me.
You don't look that surprised.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
It's fine.
Utatane, are you always studying late into the night? So you come to work at the last minute and sleep during the lunch break?
That was half right. I also watch midnight animes live, so that's why I also sometimes lack sleep.
I see. But it's incredible that you're working so hard.
My sales records were the lowest of till a few months ago, so I need to work hard. But I should work harder because if I get the lowest sales record, people will criticize me again.
But you shouldn't overwork yourself.
Thank you so much for worrying about me. But I am fine. I take breaks. Someday, I will break your sales records, Yuya. Then maybe you'll come to like me.
I will not lose, so don't waste your effort on making me come to like you in that way.
No, I will not give up.
I really respect you for your positive attitude and strong mentality.
Thank you for praising me. Was that your way of telling me that you like me?
No, it wasn't. But it was true that I was starting to be attracted to her.
Right. Oh, I'll bring the rice pudding. Let's eat it together.
Yummy!
Right? As you may have gathered from the way I look, I am also good at cooking.
From the way you look, well, I guess you're right.
Why did you not agree with me right away?
After that, we ate some pudding together, and then I went home. One day during lunchtime, I was told by a senior coworker that there was something he wanted to talk to me about. So we went up to the rooftop.
I asked Utatane out on a date, but she told me that there's someone she likes. I asked her for more information, so she told me that she keeps on telling you how much she likes you. Is that true?
Yes, that's right. Why?
Seriously? Utatane has no sense when it comes to men. You think that she likes such an unsociable person as you? And you're selfish to be declining her offers. Who do you think you are?
Sorry. So what do you want to say?
Tell Utatane to go out with me. She'll probably listen to you, right?
Do you like Utatane?
Yeah, I like her looks. So I thought I could play around with her a little. She would also be fortunate to be able to have me around her since I'm so popular. You think so too, right? You introvert?
I am not introverted.
What? You're not sociable. You're definitely an introvert.
That's what the people say. But my definition of an introvert is what you might call a scumbag. Someone like you who looks down on people and treats women like they're playthings and think they're worth something when they're not. And believe that they can do anything because they will be forgiven for everything. And their roots are just plain rotten. I will not let you touch Utatane, you creep! I will protect her no matter what!
You really irritate me!
As he got ready to punch me in the face,
Stop it!
Utatane, why are you here?
I saw you being dragged to the rooftop by that guy, so I felt something bad might happen, so I followed. You! Please don't be violent!
No, I was just stretching my arms.
I see. Then please excuse us. Let's go, Yuya.
Hold on a sec. I'm much more attractive than this introvert. I'm much more sociable and popular.
Huh. You are popular? Someone who was popular wouldn't look down on others like you do. And I am not such an easy woman as to play with you. Please never approach me again outside of work matters.
So you overheard me. Thanks to this introvert, everything's a mess.
You kept on saying how introverted Yuya is, but he is not.
Then what is he?
Well, if I had to say, he is an angel. He is cute and kind and great to be around. If he grew wings on his back, I wouldn't be surprised.
This weird girl who likes this weird guy and thinks that I'm not popular. I don't want to have anything to do with such creeps like you two. See ya.
That's how he left us in peace. Utatane, thank you. Because you stopped us, I didn't have to be punched in the face.
No, don't worry about it.
But I do.
What?
I said that I would protect you no matter what. But you were the one to protect me. I'm not so cool.
You protected me.
What?
The reason why that guy gave up on me was because you told him to back off. He thought that you would be an annoying person to have to deal with. I think he felt annoyed when seeing you protect me when he was trying to make a move on me. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for protecting me.
I see. Then you're welcome.
So you did say that you would protect me no matter what, and I was happy to hear that. But I can assume now that you like me.
Well, yes. I like your cheerful, cute, and positive attitude. I really like you.
The smile on Yuya's face was so much better! So much more natural than the one he gave dealing with his clients. It was a smile that I had not yet seen from him before. I felt my heart beating so fast with love I didn't know what to do. All right.
What are you doing?
Well, I thought I could see that smile too often, so I wanted to grab it.
That's not necessary. If you're with me, I can give you my true smile 1,000,000 times.
I see. Then could you make me smile a lot too?
Yes, I promise. I swore to myself that I will continue to hold true to that promise and treasure her forever.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.